my pleasure. 中国律师大律法 right? Because of the content, obviously. Right? I was happy, but my pleasure was short-lived for a few months because in the end of 1999, China has signed to join WTO. And at that time, it's now called At that time, and they looked at WTO and said, can't happen. Ministry of Justice scrapped the whole idea. Why? Because under WTO, you don't look at sovereign borders. You look at 分開關稅區. It's the first time in WTO that one country, China, has 4 different customs territory. Hong Kong, Macau, mainland, and Taiwan. Separate. Okay? Separate membership. And under WTO, so if you look at the map of WTO, China has 4 different colors. Okay? And under Article 5 of WTO, the whole idea about WTO is most favored nation clause. 最優惠國家待遇. i.e., if you join the club, you become a most favored nation. And anything, any privilege that one member state gives to another member state automatically goes to everybody else because everybody's most favored. So i.e., if they went along with my idea, not only can Hong Kong lawyers become China lawyers, but also American lawyers and European Union lawyers, because they're all members of WTO. Right? But then I went away, and my character is I don't give up. So I went then, instead of seeing the Ministry of Justice, I would start going to Waiking Moko and find out more about this. I said, oh, no, that's not so. I said, at that time, in the year 2000, there were only 15 members of the European Union. Each of them is a member of the WTO. So I said, you're right. If England gives France any agricultural benefit, it has to give to America, right? Because they're all WTO. So European Union will cease to exist. They have dual membership. Dual membership, what's that? 15 countries have 16 membership, one collective membership, and then individual membership. 雙贏嘅. What you don't want to give away, you argue under that. You go under that. What you want to take, you use the other one. So I said, how did that happen? Article 8. What's Article 8 of the Charter? Promotion of regional integrity. 促進a region. 第一 region, 而家 European Union 26個國家已經去到土耳其嘅. That's what I thought was called Asia Minor. That's not Europe, but it's expanding. Okay? So I said, well, what about the principle of promotion of sovereign integrity? 一國兩制. Doable, says WTO. Right? I then went to Waiking Mako. I said, I've been told about WTO, it's doable. Yes, we agree, we know it's doable. But too late. Our membership just been approved. We have to resubmit it. China will be put back by at least 7 years to join WTO. We can't have that. Number 2, if you want this to happen, the Hong Kong SAR government must make out a case of dual membership. Okay? I then went back to Hong Kong and reported to the then Financial Secretary, Sir Donald Tsang. I said, this is what they say. 等佢入世先，入完之後 they will look after us. Okay. So after China joined WTO, Donald Tsang went up to Beijing. You may remember he asked for 自由貿易區, like North America, free trade zone. But Beijing says no, CEPA is all you get. Right? And there's another long story I'll tell you about CEPA on another occasion. But what I'm saying is that the short answer to your question is that this is now something which is actively looked at by both the Taiwan people, your party, by the mainland, by Hong Kong, and also by Macau, because that certainty is good for us if we can have dual membership of the WTO. Right? And all you need is what Beijing is saying to Taiwan. All you need is 承認你係一個. Right? 即係叫聲老豆. And then you can have all the benefits you want. And I think the future, I believe Taiwan one day will reunite. And I think it will first happen with a 經濟一體化. I always believe economics dictates politics. Not just diplomacy, not just military maneuvers, but economics.